Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I feel like I don't know what I'm ready for. I kind of feel a little prom, like pageant-y today. I kind of went crazy with the makeup. And then right before I was like ready to hit the go button, after I applied all this makeup, which I did record. So we are talking about K-beauty today and I'm gonna show you things in action. So yay for that. But literally right before I was about to film this portion of it, I grabbed a brush to like just, take down a little bit of shine. And it was a brush that was loaded with highlight. So if I seem a little extra glowy, that's what's happening. Do not judge me. We're still filming this. We're still getting through it. And I have so much to share with you guys. I love K-beauty. I'm always exploring stuff from, CVS, and then I get sent a few things. And then while traveling, I've tried things. So this is gonna be a hit list, best and worst of K-beauty from my perspective and of what I've tried. So let's dive right in. Oh my God, that was like an intro that did not last 5 minutes. I deserve an award. Oh my God. This first one, sadly, I do not like. This is from April Skin. This is the Magic Matte Starter. It has hyaluronic acid to attract moisture to the skin. It has ceramides, and this is a blurring mattifying primer, but it is good for all skin types. It isn't as thick as some of the primers that I really enjoy. The Tarte primer, you guys all know, but I was super curious about this primer. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I scared you at home. Oof, I scared myself. Are my lashes still on? Oh my God. Where were we? April Skin primer, right. It's just good ingredients and it's sold out a lot of places online. A lot of people really, really love it. I feel that maybe oilier skin would like it, but I think there's better out there and is really stating to be a very blurring product. It just didn't give me enough. I just don't like it. Let's talk about another April Skin product that I actually do like. There are cool things about this. I don't love it. I love other things that we're gonna get to that are just, so good. But this one is pretty good. It is more for combo leaning oily, which is not my skin type, so I'll start there. But I still do recommend this. This is a dual cushion. So it's kind of interesting because you have a powder right here, and then if you go into the actual lower portion of this and you flip it around, you also have a cushion foundation, which is kind of cool, right? So this sucker right here is $32. You can purchase a refill for $19. That is a cool thing with K-beauty is often the cushion foundations will give you the option to purchase a refill, which is not going to cost you as much money as the initial investment. I do notice though with cushion foundations, I go through them really, really quickly, and that's a bummer. If you're looking for something with a better shade range here in the States, Wet n Wild, it is so good. Their cushion foundation is just the best. This is a true blue, online K-beauty brand. The shade range sucks. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It is what it is sometimes with K-beauty. Leave your thoughts below. I'm really I go back and forth on that one. It is a high coverage, more mattifying product that comes in a cushion that had an added powder in here, $32. Like there were a lot of things that I liked about it. So I did want to give this a good solid shout out. From there, I do want to mention, I tried out today for the first time. A lot of these products I have tried before, I've purchased before, but for the first time today, I tried out the Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. I don't like this. It is a little bit greasy, a little hard to blend. I had to go on top of it with my Tarte Shape Tape because I just was not liking how it was looking. This is like a $3 concealer that you can purchase off of Amazon. It's not horrible, but it is no Shape Tape. So if you've been curious, if you search for K-beauty on Amazon, it will probably pop up if you're looking at concealers or anything like that, and you'll be like, oh, $3. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, stay on the floor. I'm here to tell you it's a pass. We have blushes to talk about, and one of them I super love so much. I would not recommend using the little poofy guy that it comes with. It's just a bad idea. Get rid of that little puff in there, boom, boom, boom. And this is a very light blush. It's buildable, it's matte, it's oil control. So if you're someone that has larger pores, you have oily skin, this would be something that would be really, really incredible for you. And this is something you can find on Amazon. It's hard to find a good matte blush They always have some kind of like sheen in them, which brings me to my next one, which is the Prism Air Blush. I have a highlighter from them as well. This is by Clio, and the design of it is super cool. And I have to say, some of the directions are interesting. Like this one says, directions, use a proper amount. And I'm like, well, what's that? Like, what is a proper amount? I have no idea. They call this a jelly formula, and when you press it, you can feel it's not quite as hard as some of your traditional blushes or eyeshadows. And they actually have a picture online that shows you that it's powder, and then it's a jelly, and then it's pressed, and then they let it dry. It's kind of cool. I love the packaging. I love the highlighter more and the eyeshadows more than this blush right here. But this is $22, and most of Clio products I do really, really like. So let's talk about more from them. All right, this is $22 as well, and this is gorgeous. This is the Prism Air Highlight. This is just like so beautiful. Now, I, of course, made the mistake of over highlighting before starting this video. You can kind of see underneath though. I'm gonna just a dab will do you. I'm gonna show you guys. It's like that really cool peachy, purpley iridescent type of a thing. It is so pretty. I love that so much. This is very electric without being like too in your face. There's something still very soft about it, and I do really, really love this. Another highlighter that I so super love that you would not look at this and think that it was anything special at all, but this is so gorgeous. You can find this on Amazon. It's called Yuki Professional Mineral Water Glow. It's like this swirly pan of like green, purple, just like lighter minty kind of a shades, and it just, we're just gonna be glow to the moon, glow the house, glow my soul, glow everything. Oh my gosh, so much glow. Slow your glow. Ha, I hate myself. Oh my God, don't say it. Dad jokes are not your thing. Oh my God. So good, right? There's something just really icy, but not gray. Like it's very flattering, silvery, icy. So if you want that kind of a highlighter, this is super good. Again, Amazon is where it is at for a lot of these products. Oh, you know what I didn't mention? This sponge. Ugh, I do not like this. This one is like so scratchy. Like I was putting my foundation in and I'm like, why is it like scratching my face? So I'm not a fan of this one. I think the Juno one is great. Not sponsored. Don't even know them. Don't know the company. But we've all kind of seen that one floating around a little bit. I still prefer a beauty blender or a brush, but I just thought I would mention that. I don't like this one bit. This is from Moly, which kind of pains me because in my mind, I think they were like one of the first K-beauty brands that I really fell in love with. They sell at Ulta. They have the cutest packaging on so much of their stuff. They have great sheet masks. They have cute little hand lotions that are always very themed out. And it's just like a very, very cute line. And this is just, it just does not work. You put this on the lid and the problem is it's a clear primer, which is not my vibe anyway. I prefer, you know, a paint pot of some sort. This, the problem is if you have any powder on your eye from dusting powder off your face, it will grab to that and then you'll have this kind of clingy, bunchy, weird area that you just can't blend out. If that's like a hazard and you know you're gonna have to be careful about not getting powder on your eyelids before you prime, like do you really like wanna be worried about that? I don't wanna be worried about that. So this is a pass from me. I also have these little ink fitting PERIPERA shadows. I have 3 of them right here. This is, or actually one of them is from Etude House. I have PERIPERA in Choco Presso. I have PERIPERA in Bright Boss number 11. Love 11s and love the name of that shadow. I also have Look at My Eyes. Okay, these are great if you're someone that is just gonna wear 1 or 2 single shadows. They're $5. They blend really beautifully and I don't have too many complaints. There's not a lot of kickback. There's not a lot of fallout. They're gorgeous, but if you can find a palette, say like, you know, the Naked palette or just any, you know, palette with browns and bronzies and you like to mix it up, that's a better way to spend your cash in my opinion. And we're in an era where there's palettes from every major brand out there. So you would spend just as much money, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like it adds up fast. So keep that in mind. But if you are someone like, you know, my mom doesn't really do palettes. She's like, I like 1 or 2 shadows and I like to just keep it in my little bag and that's fine because that's what works for her and what she wants. So as that option, this is great. Oh my gosh, you know what I almost almost forgot to talk about is this. And I did buy this at CVS a long time ago. This is a cushion contour. This is from PERIPERA. It's called Much Real My Contour. It says to contour your face to look slim. I mean, like, they're just calling it as it is. Like, it kind of makes me laugh. It's like, this is gonna make your face look slim. There's no nice thing or pitch about it. It's just like, hey, you wanna slim your face? Here you go, use this. It blends in so nicely. It is almost too good to be true. There's not like a lot of shine or anything, but it does have this slight luminosity to it. It's very hard to describe. It's more natural makeup. So if you're someone that doesn't do the full glam, full coverage, I think you would really love this as a contour because it is very, very forgiving, very easy to blend, and very goof proof. Ooh, you know what we need to talk about? I used this on my lower lash line and it just warmed everything right up. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. This is the Prism Air eyeshadow, and this is in Mahogany Magic, and it is magic. It is beautiful. They have so many different shades to choose from. This is one of my absolute favorites. So is the shade Be More Coral, number 3. So I only have 2 of these. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of like keeping tons of single shadows around. That's just not my thing. But these 2 are so special and they wear so nicely. They just have such a nice touch to them and such a nice glow that I do think they're worth it. I think they're really, really nice. The packaging is something else too. Like the actual box that it comes in, I'll show you, is so cool looking. It's like this rainbow bronze packaging that I just think is super attractive. Moving right along, I have another thing for eyes that you guys, oh my gosh, I can't with these. This is like Stila Magnificent Metals on crack. This is just like next level. I have tried so many different liquid eyeshadows, metallic glitters. This is the best one I have ever tried ever, like hands down. These are so good. This is the Twinkle Shadow, and I have ASMR, and I also have this shade, I wanna say it's called Kitten. I'm wearing both of these today. I took Kitten right on the lid, and I just laid down just a tiny little bit, and what I like to do is take my finger and kind of tap and move it around. I don't like to smear and get it everywhere. I want to keep it concentrated if I can. I think this one is called Fresh Flower. It's number 6. It's very coppery. I'm wearing this on the inner portion of my lid, and these are incredible in the way that they just stay put. They're very comfortable. There's no fallout, and once they are on, that's it. You're done. You're good. Go dance all night. Go party all night. Go do whatever you want to do. I also have the shade ASMR right in here. So hashtag more is more. It's just like to die for. I love these. I know that we've seen this product before, but this formula is so elevated and it's not crazy expensive either. They're $10 on Amazon. I'm definitely ordering more colors. Okay, let's talk about lips for a moment. I'm not gonna spend a long time here because I do wanna explore more and I wanna give you guys full try-ons and more swatches and have a more rounded thought process on some of the lip inks that I have tried. I've tried a ton of them from PERIPERA. I don't like this one that I'm holding right now, not because of the formula, but because of the color. And that's my issue with a lot of the lip inks is you order them online and then you get them and the color is a lot different than what is represented on the actual package. So make sure you Google the name of the color and kind of try to find a swatch online elsewhere before, ordering it. There is one that I super love, and that is the Ink Velvet number 15. Now what's cool about these is they wear for pretty much a decade. No joke, strap yourself in because you will be wearing this lip product for the next 2 weeks of your life. This does not come off. Do not swatch your hand. I've made that mistake before as well. These really stain your lips. If you like that, you will love these. They give you initially kind of like a liquid lip look that's maybe a little bit shinier. They have a ton of shades to choose from. But again, be super careful to Google and make sure that you're ordering a shade that you know you'll like because I have experienced it where I'm like, ew, I thought I was getting like a deep wine color and why is this like pinky beige? Like it's just weird how that works out sometimes with these. So word of the wise, we're gonna chat about liner for a quick moment. I'm wearing a lot of it today. I had one of those days where I was like, oh, we'll do like a little baby thing. And then I'm like, oh, I took it up too soon. And then I was like, well, we'll add more and maybe that'll work. And it didn't. But I do have to say, If you're someone that maybe is doing your liner in a rush and you're that person that will grab a makeup wipe like me, I will totally do that, and you want to correct the edge, this is the perfect product for that because it's really easy to clean it up. It almost crumbles away. It dries down in a very interesting way where you can correct it and then layer on top. This comes in brown as well, and it is one of the best liners. Like, it is so inky, rich black. It will blow your mind, and it's so pigmented, and it goes on so smoothly, and it wears forever basically. That's, you know, a constant theme that I see with K-beauty is the products are so budge proof. I also really love these two brow products. This is called Kill Brow Natural Brown. I'm trying to revive my brows. I don't really like the branding so much, but this is such a nice product, and there's something about the fibers in here that really will amp things up. You will be able to build a brow so quickly. It's the opposite of killing a brow. This one is super good. I also have the PERIPERA Speedy Brow. Now, this is something that I like using at the very end of my makeup routine. Maybe if like powder has flown in my eyebrows and I want to kind of quickly do a little this, make sure that they stay in place all day. It's great. It's a good formula. It's very goof proof. If you get a clumpy area, you can very easily smooth it out. It's very forgiving. I have a mascara that I'm so surprised that I love so much. Not as much as Collab, so let's just not get crazy. But this one's $9. It's from Etude House. It's called the Curl Fix. Man, I mean, the advertising on this will sell you in a heartbeat. It just like goes in. It's like, it's a C-shaped brush. It will separate and do everything you need it to. It'll last you 48 hours. It's never gonna smudge or flake. You're gonna be amazing. Everything will be all right. It's a therapist in a tube. It's just like, the ad is just like ding, 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 ding. You sit there in bed and you're like on your computer like me, like makeup, right? That's me at night, every night of my life. Every night. But you read that and you're like, what? Why would this be more magical than other mascaras? But I'm sold, like I need that. And I do have to say, this is very budge proof. You can put it on that lower lash line. It's not going anywhere. Like, it is there, but it is kind of a pain to take off. You do need an oil-based waterproof makeup remover. But if that doesn't bug you and you're someone that wants something super budge proof that's buildable, maybe a little bit clumpy, tiny bit clumpy, but not like bad. It's just gonna give you that fuller effect. Then I think that you would enjoy this so very much. All right, boom. Wow, I think I covered so much, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. You guys are the very best. My eyelashes are killing me. We're just doing it. We're done. We're done with this day. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this random K-beauty. I have been, you know, quietly testing, making notes. That's my total gig here. I love doing that for you guys. Let me know if you have requests, if you want me to try out anything specific related to K-beauty, because all of it seems almost too good to be true when you're shopping online. Just like the claims are out of control, the packaging is out of control and so super cute. So please leave me your requests down below in the comments. Also, make sure before you leave to do a few additional things. Thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and ring the bell. That way you will know of my upcoming uploads. I am here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. PST, and I would love it if you would come back and hang out with me again. Also, additional like update, because this just seems to be like happening a lot. The only giveaways that ever will happen from me will be announced by me. So if you don't verbally hear me say, hey guys, there's a giveaway, then it's not real. Additionally, I'm not hosting any Google Hangouts, so don't hit those links. Be safe, protect yourself. Make sure you double, triple check before you hit a link online. Always, you know, be mindful that there are not so great people in the world, and it's super annoying, and I'm so sorry about that. I know that YouTube is trying to fix some of these issues that they're having with larger creators. I happen to have people impersonating me, and it really sucks, basically. So that's that. All right, cool. I'm ending this video not feeling so fresh and fabulous, but my eyes feel better now that I got rid of those way crazy lashes. All right, boom. I'm out of here, you guys. I love you. Go have a good one, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.